Namaste friends, welcome back to Anadi Anantam. So continuing from where we left, picking up from there. So what is the largest known organization to you and what is the smallest known organization to you, right? Um, well, I will just post my answer here. The smallest known organization is that of a single cell of any multicellular organism. That is the smallest organization, because it is a great example of how different organelles come together around a nucleus in a certain fluid environment and functioning steadily in a fluid environment, right, which is uncertain. It is also receiving stimulus from the exterior environment and maintaining homeostasis, and also responding and adapting whenever and as and when required. So this is the smallest known organization which is working efficiently to thrive, not just to thrive, to adapt and to grow. The largest known organization now. The largest known organization is the very cosmos or the universe or the multiverse which we are living in. Did you ever imagine that? How big it is? So what is the age of this organization? Unimaginable. Yeah? How old is this organization? Unimaginable. We can't really pinpoint a date or pinpoint the number of years of how long this universe or this cosmos has been there, because time itself is an imaginary energy. Yeah, so time itself is an imaginary energy. Although we can measure time, there are units of time which we cannot measure. The human mind is still not able to perceive it. Of course, it has been perceivable to some extent by rishis through their meditational powers, but for any ordinary human being, it is still not perceivable. So, time again, so the largest organization is our own universe, the cosmos or multiverse, whichever way you like to term it. And it is the most ancient. And how beautifully the organization is being managed, it is still being managed. I do remember that some of the scientists made a claim that by 2020 the universe will get destroyed. Yeah, what happened? We are still celebrating the leap year after 2020, right? We are in the leap year after 2020. We are in 2024 now. So the human mind is unable to perceive the working of the cosmos, the way it is, the magnificence, and along with the magnificence there is also detailing. There is a lot of attention to detail, and there is marked accuracy and perfection. What we perceive as waste is never a waste. Now scientists have already found that in the DNA strand there are certain source called waste spaces or markers, but they are not waste. Those are the ones which protect the individual from expressing disease causing genes, genetic information. So that is how intelligently and magnificently this organization called as the universe and cosmos has been functioning right from Anadi to Anantam. For example, the beginningless and the endless cycles and cycles of life, right? So when are we going to enjoy the beauty and be able to appreciate it? Until unless we pay attention to it, will we ever be able to appreciate? So this is the highest management which is happening even now as we breathe. So our breath is being managed right? When somebody is running, the pace is fast. When somebody is slowed down, the breathing is slow. So there is someone who is managing everything involuntarily, voluntarily. So how is this management so efficient, and how did it not go bankrupt? How is it still able to perform to its full efficiency is something a real wonder. And if we are just able to imitate, even if a small portion of it, then we will definitely be able to make a marked impact on the life around us. So this is a very great clue which you got this through me, through the medium of Anadi Anantam, and this is something which really is going to be path breaking if it is applied correctly in our own very lives, right? So what are the key features that we can pick up and make use of in our day-to-day lives or in corporate management? What is it that that will help corporates have a healthy organization? One is well-being of all, right from the top CEO to the smallest employee or the last one. Everybody has to be treated equally, right? And everybody needs his own space to grow and nurture himself or herself, right? So equality, equanimity, right? Second, recognition to potential. Third, the possibility or opportunity should be given opportunity to be given to the ones who deserve, to the ones who are deserving, not to someone who claims, or not to someone who is eligible, but to the one who is deserving. Third, how to maintain a healthy political environment within the organization. Politics is not bad by itself, but the individual desires and selfish desires of human minds make it to sound as something unhealthy. So commitment, every individual's commitment towards welfare of all. Commitment towards welfare of all. Regulation, mental regulation and physical regulations. So regulating our own mind, regulating our own thoughts, right? Regulating, for example, there is a situation where we feel that there is some injustice happening to us. How do we respond to it? Someone else is getting a promotion, we are getting a demotion. So our immediate reaction would be, there is injustice happening to me. But does it really happen that way? And is it true that it is unfair to you? As far as the cosmic management is concerned, there is never an injustice. But there is a possibility that human management is sort of has a tendency to be imperfect, and there are certain mistakes which happen sometime or other. So it is a personal commitment that everyone has to make to themselves in order to ensure welfare for all and satisfaction for all. Then next comes commitment towards duty. So how efficiently and how productively we are able to perform our own functions, right? Our own KOPs is also very important. If someone is not looking, what do? Do you just sleep, or you say, no, this is not my job, or I should not do it, the salary is still not come? So these should not be a hindrance towards performing your own duty. You are performing your duty as a self-expression. So these things should not come in the way of how much you give, right? You have to give your best, because that is a mark of your own self-respect. So you have respect for yourself, and that is why you are doing your best. Next comes people happiness. The only question which always arises is, are you happy? Are you satisfied? So ensuring people happiness is also something the management has to take care of and be committed towards. So there are a lot of leaders, thought leaders, who are doing a very great job or a good job of keeping the employees happy. Organizations where the people are happy are quite productive, not so otherwise. So these are some of the features or certain lessons that we can take from the cosmic organization, the largest organization which is God made, not human made, and which is quite beautiful. This is only the practical part which I have discussed today. So let's continue with some more ideas, and definitely input from you is also welcome, and it will be interesting to discuss it together. Namaste, see you soon.